Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Matt Chapman. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set. And today's starter, Jose Barrios. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. That's a laser base hit. Mullins headed home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Santander.
The 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Flips it behind his back. Third out, and that ends the frame. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Hunt. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's gone! Home run! His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
One down. Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Substitution now at second base. On to run for Baltimore, Leody Taveras.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
A 3-2 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton, I'm John Ship.
He's just hit his first career home run. Carlos Pena, you hit 286 home runs in your career. What do you remember about home run number one?
Well, the first home run I hit went the opposite way, so that's good hitting right there, Jake.
Right.
I got a pitch out over the plate. Gil Heredia threw me a fastball out there, and I crushed it. Placata, left center field. And then that same game, I went deep again versus Vizcaíno for my second homer of the game. So it was a two-homer night for me.
Were you able to track down the ball?
No. Can you believe that? Whoever has my home run ball, my first homer ball, come on, give it back. Come
now, how much tougher is it to hit a home run at this level as opposed to other levels of professional baseball?
Well, you know what? When you're between the lines and in the batter's box, you know, everything becomes the same, right? You just have to see the ball, hit it, get good contact. So that's the same. I'm just talking about the pressure around you makes it that much harder. And, of course, the competition is better on the mound. So the likelihood of you going placata in the big leagues is, you know, lower than in...
Well, I'll speak from getting in the box. Even though I was a pitcher, it was hard enough, Roflo, to make contact. Making contact versus a major league pitcher is a very tough thing. To hit a homer, even tougher.
Yeah, 3 home runs in Jake Peavy's career, including one against Brad Penny. Where?
Dodger Stadium.
Look at that.
There you go. That's a memorable homer.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year. George Springer leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the...
All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Hyunjin Ryu. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 2-1. Into center. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. As we go to the top of the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Hunt.
Number 1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's ripped. Base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And welcome back. And now, Alejandro Kirk. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's one away. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Hunt. Ryu back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! He's done it again. His second homer of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. At the belt and fires. This to center field. That gets down for a hit. One runs in. In there. He's safe. And they take the lead in the seventh. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2.
George Springer.
0-1 now. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 5-3.
Big RBI for him right there. Everything was on.
Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire... We'll see you soon.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Great to have you back, Ron. From a player's perspective, there's got to be so much chaos around the trade deadline. What's your memory of that?
Yeah, you speak with it in such glowing terms. It's not always like that for the player because usually by that time you have a family, you have children, they're in schools, all of those things that makes life a little more difficult. You're going to be leaving a lot of your friends that you grew up playing ball with. That's a hard thing to do, and you're going to be going to something unknown, to a team that you don't know, players that you know only peripherally. So those are the difficult things. And at the same time, once you get there, you have to be awesome. Those are the pressures that happen at the trading deadline.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Hunt leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Alek Manoah. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Now time called a second time before the first pitch. Now fly ball to right center. And George makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
The right fielder.
Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Hunt.
Number 1.
Singy, Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A big blow to the home fans. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Hunt. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, one away. Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one's gone. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. know, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but series again.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Baltimore Orioles.
Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Dean Kremer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
The third baseman, number 13, Luis Guillorme.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 down. Man at first. And next for the Orioles, Hunt, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And they get the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Hit in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. And the batter now, Luis Guillorme.
Number 13, Luis Guillorme.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hunt makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Glide out his first time. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And that is gone. Pete Alonso takes it deep. Homer number 25 of the year. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Hunt. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. That's what the fans came to see. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Out of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. Kremer back to work. That's towards center. Puts it away for the out. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Hunt. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at bat.
This to third, to second. There's Escobar. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Hunt. And he deals. On the line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
No outs, runner at first. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame. And now the center fielder, Hunt. He's already homered in this game.
Number 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Marte brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Got him swinging. 1 run in the inning. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Hunt now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new major league record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if he can make it to double digits in this one, partner.
Yeah, this is like a video game. I mean, just unconscious at the plate right now, and you wonder if he's going to get a pitch to hit. Who wants their name to go in the record books with this guy? But, you know, when you're doing something this special, I don't think it's a bad thing if this guy hits one off of you.
A video game? Wait, what? Just about to get started. Getting the nod in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
One down. And now Hunt, 3 hits. It's last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. An absolute blast to left. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Tommy Pham. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the righty deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Baden headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high.
So digging in, Hunt. He's already homered in this one. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He circles the bases. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Berg. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Hunt. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 3rd home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 5-4.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now the center fielder, Hunt.
Now batting, number 1.
And first offering is fouled off. Hunt measures 6 feet 6 inches, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, left field. Canna right there to make the grab. And that is the... So 2 down. Darren Ruff getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit right there. Runner from third comes across, and it's a 1-run game. Safe. He beats it.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start.
And into the box for Baltimore, Hunt.
Hey, let's go, big fella. I need you right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. 2-2 on the way. That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
On the ground. That's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a cut. 1-run game here today. Your final score. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, your Baltimore Orioles.
just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, John Means. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game.
Tag safe at second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Santander.
So here's Scherzer. Taps softly to the right side. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 2 down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore. Hunt.
Number 1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 11th of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1. We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
Center field. Hunt makes the grab on the run. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Hunt. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught. Now, Hunt. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, let's go now one time.
That one drilled left field. And off the base of the wall. Throw home, he beats it. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Out towards right center field. Marte moves under it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Man at second with 1 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Hey, good one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. The other way, he makes the catch, and there's 2 down. First and second, 2 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hunt around third. Marte fires it to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's now a 6-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing.
Now
2 outs, runner at
Number
first.
1.
Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it is gone. That one felt good. His 12th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 11-5.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch. Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination when they needed it.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, your 2023 Baltimore Orioles.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Gibson. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Ready to go now? Here's Kyle Tucker. And the 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. One out, runner at second. And now here is Hunt.
Number 1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous.
Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
You can do it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in.
No outs. Runner at first. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. 1 for 2. High fly ball out to center field. Hunt squeezes it, and there's one down. So 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Righty delivers. And that one in the air center field. Hunt racing, makes the catch. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore,
the center
Hunt.
fielder, number 1.
Garcia back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Altuve tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the 0-2. Line drive. Calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
2-2. Slides, but he can't come up with it. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like it.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Hunt makes a move towards the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Knocks it down. Now around third, waving him home. The relay throw. And he's out at the dish. But base is empty, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Hunt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? Just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan
Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit. So 1 out, nobody on. Jose Abreu up to hit. Oh, and 2 now. That's out to center field. Frazier settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's Alex Bregman. In the air, center field. Hunt makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of inning number 8. 2 outs with a man at third. Hunt digs in now.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander.
Driving in. Need you right here.
In the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's Corey Lee. Here's the 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Hunt drifts towards it, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Orioles take the series opener here at home.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. You're never going to...
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Orioles.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Cole Irvin.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
The 2-2. Out there to center. 1 away. So up next, Hunt, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Here's a rocket out to left. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The 0-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Altuve. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead at 3-0. And next for the Orioles, Hunt. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His 14th of the year, and they inch closer. It's 3-2.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena makes the catch, and that'll do it. Michael Brantley stands in.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. 2 away now. Now a long throw to first. Here's the center fielder, Hunt. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Off the base of the wall. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running here, Leody Taveras. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The entire crew. From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, your 2023 Baltimore Orioles.
So just about set now. And starting this one, Dean Kremer. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't.
That one ripped. And out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. The Orioles strike first. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Corey Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Throw into third.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really.
Here's Michael Brantley. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lee around second, headed for third. Lee coming home. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle.
Now here is Hunt. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well.
That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The 0-2. Hot shot to third. Bregman to first. 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Wait for a good one now.
And he grounds one to the right side. Abreu takes it himself. That's the third out. Inning over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Hunt. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Let's go now. One time.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one is off the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The switch hitter batting right. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes a nice grab at a full. 1 out, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Pedro Leon. This to center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first, Hunt. The next to hit for the Orioles.
Driving here.
Hammered, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. First and second, 2 down. Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. Kicks and fires. Swing and a slow roller. Bregman zips it to first, and that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros,
Hunt, the next to hit. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle.
First baseman, Ryan.
The 1-1.
Mountcastle.
On the ground, a second, might be two. They get one. On to Jose Abreu. That's two. So two down. Ramon Urias will hit next. 1 for 3. Kicks and deals. High fly ball, right field. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout. 15-8 the final in this. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, your Seattle Mariners.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Justice Sheffield.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 16th homer of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
3-1 is on the way. This one in the air, center field. Hunt puts it away, and the inning is over. Base is empty, one away. Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And that one is gone. His 17th of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Colton Wong up to hit.
Up next for Seattle.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next,
Now batting.
Hunt.
Number 1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-3. And he's there with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the plate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 8-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
2-2. In the air out to center. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
So close to blasting that one.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That's a base hit, run scores. Not in time, he's safe. It's 8-5.
Down in the count.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. The second run scores. And now they trail by 1. And he gets there. The tying runs at third. No outs. Runner at first. And here is Hunt. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air out towards right center. Santander racing after it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's hard hit on the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Here comes a pitch, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Swing and a pop-up, and the infield fly is called. Frazier on third, Hunt on second, Santander at first, 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it.
Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
23, Seattle.
So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab, Luis Castillo. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next offering is in for a strike. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
3-2 now. On the ground, right side. France takes it to the bag. Out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first. First time, we've got no score. You're watching Major. Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman.
Into center. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the third inning. Now at the plate, Hunt.
Number 1.
Castillo back to work. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
Santander.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
That one lifted to left. He's under it. And there's 2 away. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. And now the center fielder, Hunt. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now. That's towards center. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now, Julio Rodriguez. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time.
And into the box for Baltimore, Hunt. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. That one ripped left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by
A.J. Pollock at the dish. 1 for 2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hunt puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's going to be Hunt.
Hey, here we go.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Center field. Hunt has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Hey, come on,
And
man,
stepping
come
in
on.
for the Mariners, Ty France. The 1-2. Out there to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy throw a complete.
What makes baseball different than every other sport, other than, the eye test? I mean, when you go in there and you look at a football player, you look at hands, feet, how tall he is. In baseball, we look at what he does on the field, how he performs on the field, how he moves. That is the most important thing to a baseball player. It isn't how big he is. I mean, we've had great players who are 5'5", and we've had great players who are, 6'11". Those are the things that separate our sport from everywhere else, every other sport, is that we look at how big that heart is, not how big you are.
We're here in Seattle. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Baltimore Orioles are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Number 1.
That one ripped. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 19th home run of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this one. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's gone. He blasts one out to center, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Hunt getting ready to hit.
Number 1.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
And a foul ball left side.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Urias.
Third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Margevicius checks the runner. Hunt back on a dive.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, big.
The 1-2. Bunts it towards the mound. What a stop. The throw over to Wong. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here's a 2-2. That's out to center field. Hunt in position. And there's 2 down. The throw in.
The first baseman.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey, get a shot here, huh?
Popped up. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Taylor Saucedo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Taylor Saucedo.
And into the box for Baltimore, Hunt. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Back in Seattle, here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. Now fly ball to right center. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is...
Out to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Man at first, Hunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer, his 21st of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 14-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next park at the same.
Yeah.